Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Antonio, back with another video today. Saying what's up with you folks. I haven't uploaded a video in a few hours, maybe a couple days. So yeah, what's up with you guys? Hopefully you guys are, enjoying the upcoming second month of the new year, 2021, full effect. The memories of last year should be fading away, right? We got too much to look forward to into this year. But I really wanted to get on and upload a video this evening about what's really going on. Behind the scenes, or if you're a little bit more hip to what's going on right now in the world regarding stocks and Bitcoin and things like that. Everyone's watching the stock market nowadays. Everyone's been opening up businesses last year. Real estate is it's pretty interesting. Everyone's waiting to get jobs, or waiting to lose their homes, or lose their apartments, lose their cars and things like that. So this is what's currently happening right now. As we're moving into the age of Aquarius, communication is going to be put up more on the forefront. Things that were hidden are now being exposed due to people communicating. Technology is merging with the spirit world. There's been all types of prophecies and different stories laid out about slaves, and one day the slaves are going to rise up, and all these different stories that we heard of. But living in 2020, most people are not reading books and looking into all these past stories. People are too worried about their lives right now to really read up or learn about old prophecies and things that's been going on. Of course, some of these people are going to get left behind because they're not aware of what's going on right now. I want to try to bridge the gap between the youth and the older generation. Things are different now in this country. It's no longer go outside, go to the state of Idaho and plant 1 million potato seeds and watch the potatoes grow. We got to wait a whole year for the potatoes grow to pull in the harvest. The old laws and the old ways of doing things when America first started getting set up. Using the backs of the slaves to create this country and this economy. Your social security number, you're a $1 billion corporation with your social security number. But these are the things that people are starting to figure out nowadays, especially the youth. They get into the so-called entanglements with the older folks. They're able to pass down some of the knowledge, but the newer way of things, or the older ways, are getting refined into new ways of doing things. We're no longer waiting on the 100-year-old stock market to produce results in 10 years, 20 years, 50 years. These kids, they know how to create a $50,000 Bitcoin and drop it into the stock market to shift the tide of things. These people are taking their money back. They're taking their reparations back. These big corporations can't fuck with the little man no more. That's where the confusion's coming from. All you financial professionals that's trying to figure out what's going on. There's a lot to be learned about the world that's going on around you. Your world can't be just consumed with finance. Your world can't just be consumed with love. Your world can't just be consumed with yourself and being selfish. Your world just can't be consumed with eating and traveling. We have to become well-rounded people, especially if we want to survive and be hip to what's going on. Because what just happened was a power play. The common man that's sitting somewhere in his basement somewhere, however, a couple thousands of people that all decided they wanted to invest at one time to make one small, because GameStop, these storefronts, they're afraid to close down. A lot of these, different stores that we, outlets that we go to, buying shoes and things like that, going clothes shopping. GameStop is just like the Blockbuster. It's the Blockbuster of its time. And, we're all aware that, GameStops, they've been closing up all around, the country. Just because the PlayStation 5 just came out a few months ago, the stocks didn't go up that fast like that. But watch other several stocks. You have to watch these. First of all, you got to watch the actual stocks that's being affected. Things like GameStop. Who plays video games? Not businessmen. Not these old businessmen that sit in corporations all day trying to control the entire world. No, it's the youth, it's the children, it's people my age, it's people that's trying to move the culture forward and experience new things. We can't even get jobs. We can't support our families. We can't do anything, and we have other tools, some of us, that we can use to extract reparations or extract finances from the system. Whether you want to call it a scam or not, what just happened with the stock market, who can prove that was a scam? But there's power in spirit, there's power in numbers, there's power in the youth. You just have to be able to understand what's going on around you at this time. It's not a gambling game to some of us. Some of us actually know what type of chess moves we're making right now. It's not just random stock picks. They have subreddits. There's the dark web, where groups, hundreds or even thousands of people can get together and shift things in the world now. We don't want to be chained up and enslaved and have to wait for the government to give us $600 reparation checks and things like that. People are getting out here, starting businesses and assuming business credit, things like that. People are getting out here and producing viable products, things like that. People are just experiencing and exploring new things. So y'all have to be get the ball rolling, old folks. You got to put y'all at the back of the train, let the youth drive the train. But that's all I wanted to talk to y'all about tonight, man. Y'all be safe. Take it easy.